Hello and welcome to English in Real Life, the podcast where we talk about everyday life and the language we use to describe it. I'm your host, Mark, and today we're diving into a topic we can all appreciate: leisure time. How do we spend our precious free hours? To help us explore this, I'm joined by my mate Dave. Dave, thanks for coming on the show.
Cheers for having me, Mark. Good to be here.
Now, Dave, you're a builder, and I know for a fact that your days start at a time when most of us are still fast asleep. Tell us a bit about your working day.
Yeah, that's right. The alarm goes off at 4:30, 5 o'clock most mornings. I'm out the door and on site by 6. It's a long day, very physical work, lots of lifting and carrying. By the time I get home in the evening, I'm pretty much knackered.
Completely knackered, I can only imagine. So that's the big question, isn't it? When you're that physically tired, how do you even find the energy for leisure activities? What does free time look like for you?
Well, during the week, it doesn't really exist. It's basically get home, have some tea, maybe watch a bit of telly, and then it's time for bed. But the weekends are what I live for. That's when I get to properly switch off.
Right, so what's top of the list for a weekend?
Football. Simple as that. I'm a massive football fan. If I can, I'll go watch a match on a Saturday afternoon. If not, I'll definitely be watching it on the telly, probably down the pub with some mates. It's just the perfect way to unwind. You can have a shout, have a laugh, and forget all about work for a couple of hours.
Yeah, that makes sense. A total escape. Do you play at all yourself, or are you playing days behind you?
I try. I play a bit of five-a-side on a Sunday morning. It's getting harder, I'll be honest. The mind is willing, but the body isn't always so keen after a week on the building site.
I know that feeling. So you mentioned the pub. Is that a big part of your social life?
It used to be. A lot more than it is now. A few years ago, I'd be there Friday night, Saturday afternoon for the football, maybe for the Sunday roast.
A regular?
Exactly. But things change, My priorities are a bit different now. I've got a little girl. She's 2, and she's completely changed the game.
Oh, okay. A 2-year-old daughter. That certainly puts a new spin on leisure time, doesn't it?
Tell me about it. It's not about what I want to do anymore. A trip to the pub has been replaced by a trip to the park. Watching football has been replaced by watching, whatever cartoon she's into this week. It's a whole different world.
So how does that feel? Is it frustrating not being able to just pop to the pub whenever you fancy it?
Honestly, yeah, a little bit, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Seeing her face light up when we're on the swings or feeding the ducks, that's a different kind of buzz. It's better than watching my team lose anyway.
That's a great way of putting it. So leisure has become less about your own relaxation and more about family time.
100%. We still find a balance. The missus knows how much I love the football, so she'll make sure I get to watch the big games, and I'll make sure she gets a lay-in on a Sunday. It's all about give and take. But yeah, most of my free time now is family time, and it's brilliant.
It sounds like you've got it figured out. It's a fascinating look at how our leisure time evolves as our lives change, from the pub and the football pitch to the park and the playground. Dave, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on. Thanks so much for sharing your story. It's fantastic that you've embraced the family-first approach to leisure. But do you get any time that's just for you? Something that's not about football or family, but just for Dave?
Anytime, Mark. Thanks for having me. That's a good question. It's rare, but I've recently got into gardening. My missus bought me a few plants for the back garden, and I've found I actually quite enjoy it. It's quiet, it's peaceful. It's the complete opposite of a building site. Just me and the plant.
And that's all we have time for on this episode of English in Real Life. Join us next time for another conversation about life in the UK.